Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Ozzy's Drives. Today I'm thrilled and honored to drive this incredible SL65 AMG. But before we start with the review, make sure to leave a like, make sure to subscribe. Let's begin. You know, there's literally moments in life that are so unreal that you think you're dreaming. And today, this is one of those moments for me. This is one of my absolute dream cars, the SL65 AMG Black Series. I'm literally shaking in unbelievable excitement to drive it. But before we start, we need to talk about the looks. I mean, just have a look at that. That is aura, that is presence. Look at it. White, thick, carbon fiber front lip here. Beautiful SL headlights from the facelift. Obviously a carbon fiber bonnet. And look at those wheel arches. Come on, man. Have you ever seen something like that before? 15 centimeters on each side. This is where the normal SL stops. And then when you look at the wheel design, this is also something incredible. You know, they went above and into detail with those. This is the only car that has this wheel design. None other Mercedes model will have the same design. This is it. And you have a 390mm brake discs in the front, which is also interesting because those are steel brakes. They're not even carbon ceramics. And to cool them off, you even got some openings here to actually transfer hot air through the car, channel it some more so it pushes the car down even more. Then just have a look at it in general. Come on, look at that. Look at those arches. Look at that. You'll notice it is not a convertible. Why? Because they wanted to make it safer on track, stiffer, so they actually fitted a solid coupe roof. They made it a coupe, it's not a convertible. They saved 250 kilograms with it. And then notice what happens when I open the tank cap. Look at that. Carbon fiber right here. And it says you need to fill in 100 petrol, right? Only V-power in this, otherwise you're not getting the full power, right? It's just an incredible machine. 325 millimeters of fat tires in the rear. They fitted it with a Michelin Pilot Sport Cup, which we actually need. This is an incredible beast and it has no grip whatsoever. We're talking about that a little later. The rear end is also something absolutely phenomenal. Have a look at it. At this point, I want to say a massive thank you to Zeughausgarage in Appenzell for lending me this car. I still can't believe, and I'm honored and thrilled to drive it. I mean, have a look at that. Black Series badge. When you see that, you know what is going on. And I just want to emphasize on the size of that thing. I mean, this is where normal SL ends. Look at that arch. It's incredible. Then obviously a beautiful spoiler. It's coming out and you can actually drive it in if you want it to look a little bit more gentlemanish, but I need the downforce today. And we have a carbon fiber diffuser, fat exhaust pipes left and right, and obviously when we open the boot, you'll notice even the boot is made out of carbon fiber. It's incredible. It's absolutely incredible. Let's meet at the front. Take a seat with me in the Mercedes-Benz SL65 AMG Black Series. The smell inside this cabin is something you won't get from new cars. Literally, everything is made out of premium quality materials. Everything. Leather on here, the armrest. Leather on the seat combined with beautiful Alcantara. Even the seats are made out of full carbon fiber. Look at that. It's incredible. You have a leather steering wheel, you have a leather dashboard, you have carbon fiber in the middle console, which differentiates it from the SL, the normal one. You have carbon fiber on the door. It is truly a beautiful car to look at. The only thing that is disguising this thing as an absolute weapon is right in the front. You will notice that the speedometer says 360 kph, V12 B-turbo, and obviously when you start it up, have a look. Oh my God. The sound of that thing. Oh my goodness. Please listen to the startup sound. Oh my God. This is literally a dream come true in my life. Literally a dream come true. Have a look at the passenger view. This is absolutely incredible. Look at that. Cup holders, very fancy integrated. It's still a normal car, but an incredible beast of a car. And then obviously the funniest thing that I think they did in this car is actually in the rear. I mean, they even covered the whole rear in leather. Have a look at that. Oh my God, this is absolutely insane. Let me pop the hood and show you what the engine is all about on this incredible beast. And this is actually the reason why the car is considered such a phenomenal machine, because it is not just any engine, it's the fat 6-liter V12 built by hand in this case, 670 horsepower, incredible machine, 1,000 newton meters of torque. They actually had to limit the power it produces, otherwise it would have gone through axles like a fat kick through cake. It's absolutely incredible. They had to limit it. 0 to 100 in 3.8 seconds and 320 kph top speed, obviously limited. If you open it up, you're looking at 650 kph, man. Come on, it's absolutely insane. Fuel economy, probably something around 20 liters, but who cares anyway? Let's be honest here. So now, let's have a listen. All right, friends, we are sitting in the SL65 AMG Black Series, and I have tried it a little bit. This might be the most powerful Mercedes I've ever driven, and it's incredible what amount of power this car has. So I'm going to go to ESP Sport mode first to show you what I mean. 5-speed gearbox. On the first meters, it's pretty comfortable, but when you want it to be fast, oh my God, look at that. It has no grip whatsoever. It's like you're riding a bull. This doesn't even have to do with a car anymore. I mean, let's just try to give it a little pull here. Holy shit! This is literally even more dangerous than the CSL I was driving, but it still feels so crazy and nice. Whoa! When the 1,000 newton meters kick in, holy crap! Oh my God! You would not believe the amount of power this SL65 has. It's literally incredible. But I want to be honest with you, it's not a scary production of power because they're pushing 1.5 bar into the engine. It is more like, believe it or not, it's a linear power. I know exactly that it's going to oversteer a little bit, so I'm not really scared. It's more like dancing with it. You know, the chassis tells you everything. As soon as it starts to kind of slide and dance, you can really control it beautifully. It's not really a scary car. This is the funniest thing, because I thought we were going to be scared shitless, but turns out this is actually a very stable and nice car to drive. It's just the amount of power that is absolutely shocking. You would have two buttons here, the M1 and the M2 button, that would sort of give you a little bit of a faster shift. But let's be honest here, the only reason why this car doesn't have a 7-speed gearbox is because no gearbox could withstand the sheer amount of power that this car is producing. Holy crap. That was the only reason. And I can tell, because this in every gear, look at that, 1,000 RPMs, third gear, it wants to go, it wants to rev, it wants to destroy the asphalt. And once the turbo kicks in, it's literally like flying. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It really is an incredible machine. Second gear, right? I'll get you through. Over 100. Look at that. Just so you understand the sheer power. This is 1,000 RPMs. I'm stepping on the throttle fully now, gently. Okay? Holy shit! This has nothing to do with a normal car anymore. Literally. It's so incredibly fast. How is the cornering? Let's focus on that a little bit. To be honest, it feels stable, right? We have terrible weather outside. It's cold. It's almost 0 degrees. We're driving on Pilot Sport Cup tires. But I wouldn't say that it feels terrible. I would even say it's actually very stable to drive. You can really tell the steering response is nice. It's just that every time you step on the throttle, you're fighting for your life. Turn in here, pretty sharp. Nothing too bad. The car is not very loud. So it's a pleasant experience. It's really nice. You can literally drive this car fast without being scared shitless. And that is a nice thing. It is just an immense amount of power. I will just try one thing. I know you shouldn't do it, but ESP off, just once. No chance. Just leave it. Just leave it. This is too much power for it to even grip. No chance whatsoever. What an incredible car this is. What an incredible experience. And I'll be honest with you, it's worth every penny. Whoever owns one of these, I beg you, please drive those cars. And then when you put it into normal mode, right, classic, that's it. It's a lovely car. It's not too much. It's just a nice experience, pleasant. It is actually not too uncomfortable. It feels actually comfortable. You can tell, okay, bucket seats, pretty hard, but wonderful experience. And that's about it. That's it for the driving experience, my friends. This was truly one of the most incredible drives of my entire life. Before we stop the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Thank you very much to Zeughausgarage for lending me this machine and giving me the opportunity to drive it. Thank you very much for watching. God bless you and see you on the next one. Goodbye.